Okay, everyone, thank you for joining me once again. Let's talk about the Niger Delta region. Now, when I say the Niger Delta region, I mean from Edo State, where I'm proudly from. Talked about the Bayelsa. We talked about Delta. Talked about even the Imo State, Abia State, Enugu, um, Ebonyi as well, Anambra as well. I think I've mentioned Imo before and few others. Now let me just call them the Niger Delta, including Akwa Ibom State. Like what this Twitter user has been advocating for the past few days now. You notice senses in what she's saying. These people graduate from the university and they rush off to Lagos and Abuja. And you began to think, is that where it ends? Is that where it ends? The Niger Delta region, they are so rich, like they are so extremely rich. We have everything, but yet there's no development, nothing to show for it. From Edo State to Delta State to Bayelsa, all of them, just name them. Just name them. Is that not crazy? All our governors, they are all after pure looting. And sometimes I just look and I'm amazed. All of these stolen funds, why can't you establish something good in this state? You see, a lot of people talked about, they said Igbo should leave Lagos, this should leave Lagos, that. Let me not lie to you. Yes, it's wrong, but sometimes if I looked at the things we go through in our state, I began to wonder why will these people not start saying rubbish, even though we call ourselves one Nigeria? It's not making any sense to me any longer. Why can't we have at least two reasonable companies in Edo State that we can actually say, it was the governor, so let's assume it was Governor this that made this happen. It was Governor Monday Okobolo that made this company happen, and now people are happy. At least like 2,000, like 10,000, 20,000 people have been employed. Can we? Why can't we have this kind of stories in Edo State, Delta State, Bayelsa State, and the rest? Why? The only thing trading. Let me not lie to you. I have to be sincere about this. Let me not lie to you. The only jobs that are available for people from um, Edo State, Delta State, Bayelsa State, Akwa Ibom, and Co. is prostitution. Yes. Yes, our girls they comes back and you tell them maybe probably they wants to look for one or two things to do to be honest with themselves and you tell them you're giving them you want to be paying them 25,000, sometimes 20,000. 20,000 is a peanut in this country right now. Someone works for 31 days and you're giving the person 20,000. Some even say 30,000. And people clap for them and say, yeah, 30,000 is big, is big. 30,000 is nothing. 30,000 is nothing. That is 1,000 naira per day. And you're working over 3 to 4 hours, even up to 6 hours safe. Because starting from in the morning, from 8 o'clock, then maybe you're probably closing by 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. That's over 6 to 7 hours per day. And yet they're giving you 8,000 naira. Not even up to $1. It's crazy. A lot of our girls now they decide to go into prostitution. They've rebranded the prostitution thing into hookup. It's no longer called Ashawo again, it's now hookup. It's okay. I'm not, what's up? It's hook up. Connect me with this guy, connect me with this guy. And that has led to a lot of girls being by. Yes, let me use that word by according to my mentor, VDM. A lot of girls they've lost their lives instead of this. Probably went for hook up and before you know something happened. This is crazy. I saw someone the other time when I went to Bayelsa. He was riding an Okada. That is a bike. And we were having a conversation and he told me, he was like, I'm also a graduate. I was like, really? You're a graduate? He said, yes, I'm a graduate. I said, why Okada? He said, man, I've seen hell in life trying to get a job, but things are not working out, so I had to rest here. There was a time in Benin, I was talking to one girl who told me, I'm a graduate of Uniben, studying sociology. I was like, why are you here with POS? He said, there's no job now. I want to use the POS business first, then if I gather funds, I will be able to establish something reasonable. I went home and I started crying. I started crying. Not like I have money. Not like I even have a better job. But when you hear stories of people, after all of the education, you feel what matters is education, you go through school and everything, paying all of those school fees, and finally you're outside, and yet there's nothing tangible to hold for it. You're still dragging POS this thing with people who didn't even finish secondary school. They've reduced our graduates to common beggars. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not funny at all.